Well, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, whatever you want to call it. It's the middle of the week, and I'm here to play some more Rimworld. Shocker. Jacksonator, thanks for joining us. You're fishing in Albion. Well, I wish you much success with your fishing. Seems to be a very common element in games. It's to add the fishing element. Here, let me let you guys see me. Imagine that, being able to see the streamer. I know some streamers make it a, I guess you'd say, a habit out of their thing to not, what's the word I'm looking for? To not let you see them. It's their brand. Like, you can see this, you can see the game, but you're not going to see me. I know several streamers who do that. Not this one. I kind of like you guys being able to see me. But don't worry, I'm not going to keep my face here dead center the whole time. So today, I decided we're not going to talk about the normal things we talk about, because today we're going to talk about Extra Life. We're going to focus on that. That's a big thing that I do every year, and today I just felt like talking about something other than everything else that we talk about. Had a good day so far. I had a rough night, so I'm glad I had a good day despite the fact that I had horrible dreams last night. But hey, that's just part and parcel to this life. So anyway, yeah, Extra Life. You can see the should be. Let me enable my preview. Yeah, right there. See? There it is. Right up. Not the follower goal. I need to eliminate that because it's no longer April. In fact, I'll do that right now. We're editing in live. We're doing it live. Bye-bye. Let's go ahead into studio mode so I can knock it out of the other ones. But yeah, so you can see the tracker there at the top. We game for Extra Life. Now there are other times that there are other things that we do, throughout the year. But for this, at least this, for at least today, we're going to talk about that. Now, good. I've gotten rid of all of the follower goal things because we don't need that right now. Not today. Come on. I'm trying to let this thing see me. What is? Oh, there's a light on back there. See, normally I can't see. You guys can't see. Yeah, actually you can. It's right there. See? Right there. There's a light on back there. I'm going to need to go take care of that. But let me see why this thing is not capturing the game. Capture. I'm trying to switch over to the game one, but it's not. For some reason, it's just not letting it appear there. Just having to be difficult. Why can't things just work? Window title. Let's try that. Can you match? I may have to just completely ditch this part of my thing, because it doesn't seem to. Why is this thing posting twice? Oh, why does everything have to be broken today? I just wanted to get on and play. Just wanted to play. Why does everything have to mess up? Yeah, it's like it doesn't even see it. It can see it on the. That's the strange thing. On the talk scene, it can totally see it. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe if I switch to this, we'll see. Maybe that'll do it. Nope. Ah, there. Apparently, it can't share it. No. I'll fix that later. I was doing something for Zoe. I'll fix that later. Okay, so let me go fix that light right there. So I'll be right back. And I even have a... be right back. And I'm back. And I do have, I think Jealous Mike is hanging out in the chat, in the no, he's supposed to be in there. Where did you go? What the? Why is that making noise? No making noise. There. Okay, I'm done messing around with this crap. There's the game. All that to say, today we're focusing on Extra Life, and you can find out more. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think this stupid thing, I may have to restart the bot because I don't understand why it's posting twice. Like everything is getting posted twice, and I suspect that Streamlabs may have turned on their chat, like the built-in bot that's in Streamlabs OBS, and I can't see a way to disable. So let me go over there and restart the. Yep. And hey, thank you for hosting, Jax. Oh, that explains it. There were two. It was over there. It was open twice. So now we should be fine. Yeah, thanks for that, Jacksonator. I appreciate you sharing the channel. Appreciate you hanging out. I saw you, I think it was last night you were playing. Now, let's see. Why can't I hear you? I can see Jealous Mike there. Well, for you, no speak. Well, for you, no speak. Just everything. I do not understand. Hello? It's... Hello?
Hello.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Everything is breaking.
Fine. It's fine.
No, I mean, I'm just getting frustrated because everything is not like the Streamlabs was screwing up, and my sound is everything is set the way it's supposed to go, and yet I mean I said this yesterday, when things don't operate the way they're supposed to operate, there was no reason I should have been able to hear you. So it's just annoying. Anyway, to get back to what, and this is the thing, these things keep popping up every single time I try to say this. So let me try this one more time. We are playing for Extra Life today. That is the hospital that I support in Alaska. And that last year, the money that I helped raise went to help those things. The big one for me is that first one, purchasing of a giraffe warmer to sustain young infants. That's huge for me because my niece was born at 26 weeks and she was kept alive by that NICU. In the NICU for, I think it was 72 days. She was there. She was a little over 2 months. And my sister was on bed rest for months before that. This is also the same hospital that diagnosed my nephew with the correct diagnosis so he could get the help that he needed from this, from the state and other resources. They couldn't get it where they lived. So for me, this hospital is very important to our family. My sister, whose kids these are, they still live in Alaska. He's retired, and now they've just bought a home, and now they're living up there. They don't live near this hospital because, and frankly, nothing is near anything in Alaska. So, yeah. But in relative terms, it's a 12-hour drive. But in relative terms, it's near them. But it's also like the only hospital in the state that's equipped to take care of kids in that situation. I'm just all over the place. I forgot my lights. Which should explain why that light in the background was shining so clear. There was like this little light shining over my head. Like, what is this light? There was the light back there.
Run away from the light.
Okay, so among the many things that wasn't quite right, I didn't have the right save file. So you can imagine my confusion when I showed up when I started the game up and I'm staring at an empty colony that looked nothing. Now I knew it was going to look nothing like what it looked like when I left it because I knew you moved, but I didn't expect to find a massively built base with no colonists.
Like, oh my gosh, how long did you play this?
Yeah. So, well, and then none of the colonists had the names, and it looks like we lost one colonist, but we gained another one to replace it. It looks like you managed to recruit Olrarcy. So, we now have 2, I think, females. Yeah, we have 2 females that we need to name off. We'll keep them that for now. So, we've moved. Where have we moved to?
We covered half the trip.
Like half the total trip or half the remaining trip?
Half the remaining.
Okay.
We were already about almost 2/3 of the way for total.
Yeah.
While I was... So I had like 430, 440 packaged survival meals, but I didn't take into consideration that when you start packing for a caravan, all the animals ignore their normal restrictions and just try to hang out near the caravan packing spot.
So they started eating the food?
They ate over 100 packaged survival meals before they could leave. And then if you look there, we had to cross some extreme desert.
Yeah, I can see that.
The only thing for the animals to eat during that was the packaged survival meals. So we didn't make it anywhere near as far as I thought we would.
Yeah, because I remember you saying last night that you thought we were going to make it all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like there's any more desert in that we have to go through.
Not extreme desert, yeah. So Arab shrubland is fine, because they can still graze.
Arab shrubland, if we stick to that road, yeah.
Tundra, so...
Boreal forest is not going to be
everything from where we are, so we're at like the last point with 40 growing days.
So
did I get 40 or did I get 50? I don't remember. It's the last point on the trip with this much growing time. Which means that...
It's year-round.
Where?
The spot that I'm standing... Isn't this us?
Light blue?
Refuge from flight. Temperate forest.
It's year-round?
Yeah, it says year-round.
Oh, I didn't get as far as I wanted to get. Even then, I didn't get as far as I wanted to get.
Yeah, well, that's where we are.
Okay, so there is still some time. But... yeah, so if you were to go west on the planet...
Mm-hmm. I'm looking.
I know, but
You're delayed. You're delayed, I know.
Exactly.
So, I'm zoomed out.
Did you go west from where we were?
Yes, I have.
Okay, stop. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's delayed. Lyria Forest, if you see... in the southeast corner of Lyria Forest, there's 3 yellow tribe.
Yeah, it's Lyria Forest, but I see what you're talking about, the 3 yellow tribes.
Oh, okay. So just down the road from there, there's a 3-way connection between... I can't really see on your map, but it looks like 3 roads. And then there's a stream that cuts through. Just to the southeast.
Oh, yeah.
So, right near where the road and the stream meet, not at that spot, but very near it, was where I had intended on stopping. Yeah. It's
50 to 60 days halfway between the stream and the road and the fork in the road.
Yeah, and so that somewhere one of those tiles over there is the last cutoff of 50 out of 60, and then everything from there forward will be even less growing time. So when we travel, it'll have to be like spring. Well, we'll have to travel through the summer months.
All right, so I'm going to set a timer here for, let's see.
But yeah, it's funny. Like, as soon as I've gotten my hands on these colonies, I'm just like, all right, pack of survival meals, goal only. Oh, yeah,
Go.
I also left the ancient danger notification up so you could see where it was.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we started a raffle. We have 2 colonists that need named. So if you're lurking and you want to join the colony, just type join. Pixel Sharks has already joined. But if you wanted to enter and we could name one of the 2 females, Cellist, Mike, or Golgoth, we could.
Oh, I'll wait. I don't know. I feel like Cellist, Mike, and Golgoth already have functions within the colonies.
Oh yeah, well it would just be a name. Of course, you could pick
get somebody who's a really good researcher and shooter but won't do anything. Then yeah, I'd be happy to.
All right, so let's get a feel for what we got here. We have a river, stream down the middle. Unfortunately, we haven't researched water mills, so that's pointless. Got us all in beds, good. Did you bring those?
Yes.
And you started putting a barrier wall around. I like it.
Did I?
Well, there's a granite wall around a wooden wall.
Oh, that's the building.
That was the building that you... Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's not a barrier wall, that's the building.
Well, I mean a barrier around the building, right around the building. Like an extra wall of defense around the building.
Yeah, something stronger than wood. I knew you didn't like wood, so I was trying to place it.
It's not that I don't like wood, it's that without the underground conduits, the wood is so susceptible to fire.
Well,
and I've already had it happen to me. I've already had it happen to me in the game.
I mean, I've had some zits too. It's just it doesn't bother me like it bothers you.
Z and Fluffy. Hey, had a marriage anniversary.
Like, to me, it's just a minor inconvenience that they just have to stop what they're doing and go put out a fire. But I have yet to have anything destroyed because...
I don't think we're going to be able to make bowler hats to get that parka, so... Plus, I think I don't think that's near us. Pixel Sharks is throwing a party. Okay. And Ancient Danger. It's up there.
I'm pretty sure the party should be over with.
Yeah, it is. I ain't going anywhere near that. So, okay, first things first. Let me see. Okay, cool. Grazers be grazers. South safe, north safe, cool.
Yeah, I decided after... I was like, I keep handing him, like, the garbage work. Let him have something established already.
Well, I mean, if you had been too tired.
Yeah.
So, established being a relative term here. It's
to
always
me, this is pretty much established enough to get packaged survival meals going and go and leave.
Yeah. Do we have? Well, there's currently suspended. On that.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Let's see about this one. Yeah, they're currently suspended.
That was probably just because I needed to. I think it was because I wanted to build your food stocks up.
Yeah, well, we've got some food stocks. And is that it? Yep. There's the butcher table. Every time I do this, I have to get myself reacquainted with these people.
Yeah. It's one of the problems with playing multiple games, because, I mean, between the two of us, we have 1, 2... If you count this as 1 and our multiplayer is 1, then we have 4 games going, I think, right? Between the two of us?
Yeah, between the two of us, 4 different games. Actually, I have another one going, so 5.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's getting right. Welcome back, Jacksonator. We're doing a raffle. If you don't mind playing a female pawn, you can get your name in for either Jet or ORC. Just to let you know who they are, Jet is a junkyard mechanic, military officer, and capable of caring. Always sounds so funny to say it that way. And capable of taking care of people and animals. Teetotaler, great memory, master trader. 15.
But she's a master trader. She's a master trader. Look at her social skills.
I know, that cracks me up when they do that, because the master trader, you're supposed to get +4. I commented on this last week when I was playing it.
Yeah.
So then she's a good shot, 15. Construction 10, so nice crafting. As soon as I saw her, I wanted to make sure we got her, so I put the bionic leg on her. She was slow as crap. And ORC, Tribe Child, Muffalo Shaman, is incapable of nothing. Love that. Transhumus, Teetotaler, Animals, 14. Good, because we need someone to help manage all these freaking animals. Meleeer, 11, Plants, 7, so you go walk the dog. We'll be here.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know. He just said he's got to walk the dog. So it could be. So Pixel Sharks, what are you doing? You're smoothing the floor. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was trying to figure out, because everybody had a sleep schedule. I want to make sure that we don't have any stupid
night owls. They're the only ones that night owls are the only ones that I give any schedule to lately when I play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the people who aren't night owls get like, if they're sleeping during, I don't think it really matters, because I noticed that you have no schedule here at all for them to sleep.
The only debuff they get is if they're out in the dark. So if you have like night lights or something, then they don't get a debuff whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, Z is currently sleeping. Who was another person that's assigned to cooking? Z, Pippi, Rainbow. Pippi, where'd you go? You're cooking a simple meal? No, you're not. You're going to prioritize. Well, hopefully you'll stop as soon as I hit on pause. Hauling psychoid leaves? No. Nope.
See, it seems like you never grab that stuff, but for me, it's just money.
No, somebody else can haul it. I need her cooking.
Oh.
I don't care who hauls it, just not the people who need to be prioritized cooking meals. Why are you cooking simple meals? Stop cooking simple meals. She's bound and determined to cook simple meals. Can she not cook? Cooking 14. She should be able to cook packaged meals.
You have to have both a protein and a vegetable. They don't have vegetables yet.
Okay. Poopy. Poop diddly poop. You guys are smoothing. Guthron, what are you doing? Cleaning dirt. Sure, you clean dirt. White's using the telescope. Not a euphemism. Oral C. Get that milk inside. Jet's hunting. Nice, we have more batteries. You build a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a minute and a half left. If you'd like to join the colony, type !join. And you can, the first one, I'll do it twice. The first person gets, no, gather the milk. Get the milk. Let's see. That's good. I'm not going to mess with that. Because honestly, I don't really care. Their priorities.
Oh, yeah.
Just let it work. Jet, are you out here hunting still?
You'll find that with the current priority setup, nobody's going to be doing research.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I switched that back.
Fluffy. Cargo pods.
Ooh.
What do we get? Rice.
Okay, you can make some of those packaged survival meals.
Mm-hmm. Did you give up on hunting the boar? He did. She just gave up on hunting the boar. Thanks for nothing. Get out there and haul that stuff. Wolfie, what are you doing? Training pigs. Nope, haul milk. Okay, so we'll pick a winner. Well, Streamlabs, pick a winner. Jacksonator, you've won. Okay, Jacksonator. Would you like to be Jet?
The better of the two.
Jet? No, I'm gonna let him pick. Jet or Olrarcy. Olrarcy. That's such an odd name.
Yeah.
Ah, see, Rainbow Cat's cooking survival meals. I'm gonna need to disallow them though, won't I? So people won't eat them.
If they're on home food, they won't eat them. They'll starve before eating them.
Okay.
Well, I don't remember if you're on home or travel.
Travel. Home. Everybody to home. There we go. So now I won't eat them.
You may still want to disallow them though, because sometimes they're retarded and sometimes they do stupid things like feeding them to the animals.
Disallow the meals.
Yeah.
So once they've made them, actually disallow them.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
But that's just because they do stupid things like trying to feed them to the animals.
Well, we'll let Jacksonator pick when he gets back, and Zoe's the other one. So whichever one Jacksonator doesn't pick,
all right,
Zoe will be the first one. Or Zoe will be the other one. Oh, great! A pig's pregnant.
There's still pigs?
I don't know what they're all doing up here. Are they all following Wolfie? They're all just wandering. Yeah, they're following Wolfie. Is that what it is? Yeah, they're all following their master. Nope. Stop. It's just a I just see a mass of animals. Like, what the heck is going on? Yep, they're all following Wolfie. Wolfie and
if she failed.
But she's not taming, she's training.
Oh. Yeah, I wish that they wouldn't send them out for things like mining and training.
Yeah.
And cutting plants.
Yeah, like associate taming with hunting, or with going out to fight or something, instead of with just everything else. There's so many animals. Okay, so there. Now they won't just all look at the mass migration back.
Oh, that's what I love is like winnable. Yes, and they just explode out.
Well, now they're all just in this line, this long train of line. As I was releasing them, they all just started wandering, and so there's just...
No.
You'll see it when it catches up.
I've had a couple people get hurt, like something revenge. That's why I had it set that way. But it's obviously a pain in the butt, especially if they're spending all their time following that they don't eat. That's stupid if they starve because they're following their master.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay, Blight this time.
Jet's still hunting. Maybe this time she'll actually finish it. Alright, Zoe, I see that. Glossom tree? What the heck is a glossom tree?
They glow.
Oh.
It's a light plant.
Okay.
Oh, but I forgot. I made a mistake. They're going to grow within the confines of, or within the bounds of those windmills.
So we're going to want to...
not have blossom trees.
No blossom trees there.
You can if you want, but I made a mistake.
just not in that spot. Yeah, we don't want to block our windmills here. Let's think about that. It's like planting a thing of chocolate right in the path.
Yeah, which I'm sure I've done before. It's like, why am I getting power? Idiot, you planted trees.
I'm wondering if I should even bother with doing rooms.
I don't know.
Because I'd have to rearrange the beds and just to put rooms in this space up here. The issue is we don't have
storage.
Disturbed sleep, spacious interior, or comfortable, so they're happy.
But storage makes the room uglier. Like, so the batteries, that's why I always put the batteries in like a small little separate room, because they make the room look super ugly.
Well, I was just more thinking of how that we would be arranging the how we would be arranging the beds. I would have to move them because those would be very small rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would be ticked off about the size of their room. So maybe I could dig out down here for some more storage, but that's so much storage. I don't know what I'd do with it all.
Well, yeah, just the storage solutions for this hot potato are rough.
Yeah, because there's just so much
storage solutions.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, we wanted to try to stick as close to their version of it, but I get if we do this again, I'm definitely not. I'll be like, you know what? We'll set like a number that matches yours, but like this for me, this old style stuff, I haven't touched it. It doesn't provide any benefit over the other stuff. It's a look
aesthetics.
thing. Yeah, it's aesthetics. So someone clearly just wanted it because they like having that stuff. Okay.
And then the wall lights, they decided to stop using them because they provide even less light than regular just standing lights.
They have some things in here that are nice. So like the bookshelf, increasing research bench speed. A cupboard that increases cook speed.
Oh.
Tableware increases cook speed. So there are some of those things. You can go store food and hay in this cask. So they do have some of those storage things.
A fireplace would be nice for preheater tech.
I just don't know if if they have the same level of, what do you call it, storage capacity as some of these other things. But I could definitely see putting some of these in here. Like putting a wardrobe in to store clothes. Actually going to put a bookshelf in just so we can increase our research speed when we're doing it. And a cupboard to increase cooking speed. The tableware shelf will go on the wall above. No, not that. Wooden tableware shelf. Cancel that for a second. Let's put it there. So it should. Guthrum, what are you doing? You're resting. I'm not going to mess with you. Well, we have 22 meals.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. Well, Jacksnader, you get to pick. Do you want to be Jet or ORC? And is Jacksnader the name you want us to use? You get to pick. The one you don't pick is going to be Zelda, because that's what Zoe wants to name it. Oh, cool. Pixel Sharks, where are you going? Build this. Well, I mean, one is distinctly better than the other, so pause for a second to show you one more time. So Jet is, I think, the better of the two. I don't know. Cellist Mike might disagree. She's got the bionic leg as opposed to a peg leg. I'm assuming you went ahead and put the peg leg on old RC.
I don't remember.
Okay.
So who needed it?
So Jet is Jacksinator. No, Jax. So So now Jex is Jack, and Olrarc is now Zelda. And health-wise, well, she doesn't have the missing leg anymore, so I'm guessing you put it on there. Oh, no. No, Rainbow Cat. Rainbow Cat has the bionic leg. That's right. That was the first prisoner. That was Isis. So Jax.
You recruited Isis?
I recruited Isis and immediately changed the name to Rainbow Cat. So Jax, you have a peg leg. But well, what are you gonna do? Clearly nothing. So we should definitely make sure that we bring the wooden cupboard and the tableware shelf with us if we can. If they'll let us uninstall them. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yes, we can uninstall. Can uninstall. Yep. So that way we can bring those because they increase research speed. And he's making a bookshelf. Fortunately, he built it right where the chair's supposed to be. Silly me. Didn't think about that. Now this thing says it's supposed to increase cook speed. What's the... Near a fueled stove table, so... Let's see... Wooden shelf. It's for fueled stove tables, so actually we shouldn't bring those. We can just leave them. Pixel Sharks gained some building skills. Our massive animals is sleeping. Yippee. Look at all that. So, I'll post this again. Remember, today we're focusing on extra life. I've so far to date raised over $7,000 for Providence and more when you count what I did for MCG the first couple of years and then 2 years ago when I was raising for UNM. Jacksonator, I'm not sure if it's going to work out today because as soon as I wrap my stream today, I have therapy and then everybody will be home. But this evening, maybe. Once Art and Zoe are off to their Wednesday evening activities, I'll have an hour and a half to 2 hours. What the? Why is... I don't know why the scene changed to that. I did not hit anything to make it do that. Say what I'm... Streamlabs. Stupid. Okay, sorry. I don't know what it was doing. You still there, Charles Mike?
I am. Just have that headache, so...
Well, if I had a head like yours and it didn't hurt, I'd worry. Do you have a storage?
Not sure if that's a compliment or not.
Yeah. Maybe.
Could be.
Oh, man, the grazers are already stripping the ground around us. And look at that. You could just, when it finally catches up, it's just... They're destroying everything. So yeah, this evening I'll probably have about 2 hours where I could. I'll put a pin in it.
I'll be right back.
Clearly, Jealous Mike has something going on. Rainbow Cat, what are you making? Cooking simple meal. Are we out of veggies? We are out of veggies. I need corn. So we have a lot of corn, but corn takes forever. Grass, rice. Okay, cool. Rendering must be 8 o'clock in the morning. Zelda's off hunting. Hunt away, Zelda. Hunt away. Somebody just dropped something. So, yep. Oh, and there's nice timing. The Pixel Sharks is our team. You can see Jealous Mike's page and mine linked directly from that. So, remember, you can donate throughout the year, and everything that gets donated through those links on that page, the Extra Life page, goes to the hospital that we're supporting. There's no overhead. Overhead is covered by sponsors. So I know that's an important thing for some people when they're considering donating. So the money, I'll post this a couple more times. The money that you donated last year went to help. Do I have this as a button? I think I do. Last year it went to help support the team, scholarships for parenting classes, car seats for those who couldn't afford them, and of course the giraffe warmer. Sorry, I am editing Stream Puppy so I can add the button. Action, chat, because I want to just be able to tap a button, because I'm lazy. Save, edit, appearance, and with dark blue, label. There we go. And now I can just tap a button. Haha! I like it. Cool. And for those of you that stream, I highly encourage taking part in it. Joining a team, generally with, joining a team if you don't want to do it by yourself. You can find teams in your area. You can find out more at extra-life.org. Usually people that join, when you start, every person that you add to a team usually increases the team's total potential fundraising by an average of 200. It may not seem like it, but most people know enough people around them who would be willing to donate something that they could raise 100, 200. And whenever Extra Life talks about ways, they do courses and classes and things on ways to improve your charity fundraising thing. Like as a team, they always say, focus less on trying to get people to donate and focus more on recruiting people, because you're going to get most of your donations from personal connections. I got a significant portion last year during the main event on stream. That was nice. I appreciated people doing that. But the lion's share of what was donated was from personal connections, people that I knew. And to say that what you donate matters is an understatement. I can tell you that 12 years ago, almost, actually I think it was 10 years ago now, 10 years ago, that hospital that I support saved my niece's life twice, and gave my sister and her husband the support they needed as they made it through those first couple of years with a newborn that was, in some cases on the edge of surviving. Next time I do a primary Extra Life focusing, I'm going to have some videos to play. Some from Extra Life, one that I'm going to make myself. Wooden bookshelf. Oh, you need to be reinstalled. Like right here. Yes, please do that. And then Fluffy, we need to get you back on. Decrease hauling and constructing, and basic for you, so you'll do research. Guthron, yeah, I would like to get you on that, but that's less important. We don't need that right now because we don't really have anybody who's in prison. Not sure why you're even on that. Yeah, we'll keep Zelda as a primary cleaner and Wolfie as a backup, because we need plants cutting, we need animals taken care of. Jax, 8. White will bump you up to 2 on research. So if there's nothing else that needs done. What are you currently making? You're disassembling mechanoids? Is that what it is? Now he's making an advanced helmet. I approve. I approve. Unfinished alpaca wool down. Fisher revenge. Fisher is attacking after being harmed. A fisher. What the heck is a fisher? Wild predator.
Hey, sorry, I just had to get myself burnt.
Run away. Stop defending yourself and run. Fine. Stun it. Punk. Stupid. He's gonna bleed out. 6 hours to bleed out. Idiot. Where's our hospital bed?
Say hospital bed?
I thought we had one hospital bed.
I think we did at some point.
Yeah, it's right here.
Probably. Okay, it's just probably hadn't put it down.
Yeah, you hadn't. Guess we'll put it. There isn't really a good place to put it. I gotta find some kind of solution for rooms and storage. I mean, the simplest solution would probably be to just build. No, because that, if I do it right there, we're gonna mine that out, then most likely. We don't have. Do we have? Yes, we do. So I could. There. There. Could start making more space down here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put some flooring in. Floors, where'd you go, Floors? There you are.
Flowers. Flowers.
Why would I put flowers in?
I'm just mispronouncing floors.
Oh. Stop it, you're confusing me.
Oh, I got mad muffalos.
Got mad muffalos. Mad muffalo, mad. There. Medical emergency. Somebody take care of Lion. For crying out loud. Hi. So how are you doing today, Charles Mike?
My head hurts, and now I have burns on my hand and stomach.
Boy, you're just a mess today, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm deliberating whether to just jump off, so just be isolated.
You can hang out a little while longer. Why don't you talk about the hospital that you're supporting?
I can't think straight.
Isn't it the one in Utah? Isn't it like the main one, I think? I think it is.
No, I hurt. I can't think straight.
Oh, and that's why I was going to talk about it. But it's not the... I think there are two in Salt Lake City, and the one you support is the other one, because the main one...
There's only one Children's Miracle Network hospital in Utah.
Oh, I see. I thought there were two. Because I know we have multiple of them here.
There's another kids hospital, but it's run by the Mormon Church.
That's what it was. You said this before. Well, it looks like Lion's going to survive. So, yay. But yes, that's the hospital that Charles Mike is supporting. It's the one in Utah. It's in Salt Lake City. I'm guessing it's in Salt Lake City, because pretty much everything in Utah is in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I was going to say, you talking about it can't be trying to draw me in.
No, I'm not.
Because I'm not going to be drawn in.
I'm not. I brought the topic up, so I figured I'd say where it was. That's it.
Yeah.
So, Utah, like Alaska, doesn't... you've got one major population center. It's like, New Mexico. Arizona, I think, has managed to get a little bit more spread out. I mean, it's still mostly Phoenix.
Yeah, it's like the Salt Lake Valley is, been experiencing a population boom for a long time. The population rate is rising drastically.
Yeah.
But it's more of a urban sprawl rather than people moving off to some other location and settling. So there's a couple other population centers, but not really. It's Salt Lake. It's the Salt Lake Valley. It's all the different cities there. That's your major population.
Yep.
I had a friend saying they wanted to go work in this town, and I was like, dude, you don't want to live there. It's tiny. He's like, no, it's not. I know somebody that lived there, and they said it's not too bad. And I was like, okay, let's go to Wikipedia and let me show you the population. He's like, oh my gosh, that is tiny. I was like, yes, that's the point.
It's little. It's a little. It's a mini town.
Yeah. It's a town, that's for sure. Not a city. Even if they're incorporated, so technically a city, they're not a city. Alright, be right back.
It's one of those ones you're just like, it's so cute, it's so little. Alright, so we're bigging out some bedrooms here. Just to let, so people can have their own little private space. Because I don't want them all to be stuck, you know, sleeping in one big room together. And then this will allow me to turn this into more storage. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms out of this. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get that much. I don't want to go any farther this way because of the windmill thing. So if I do anything, I may carve into here. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll just put another... Actually, I could just put... Yeah, I might as well do that now. Just go this way with it. Yep. Put. There we go. And then build copies. There. They will be weird shaped, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. And wood floors, please. Wood floors. Nope, we don't want to go on the stone. No going on stone. This. Okay, that should be fine. Now roof. Need to make sure it's roof. Gotta make sure it's roofed. Yes, I know. You're gonna have to cut a tree down. I got that part. B. And Y. Why? What for? What for you like this? Oh, come on. We're making bedrooms. How are we doing on meals? Only got 22 packaged survival meals. Come on, rice. How much longer we got? 93% grown, so we'll get some rice. Start making some more packaged survival meals. I don't want to get too committed to this base because of the whole we aren't staying. Yeah, we don't have enough. I'm going to have to... What kind of stone are we making right now? Make granite blocks. Let's make it. Because we are going to need more. There's just no way around that. Oh, next we got the floor smoothed in here. We'll need to run power. Down this way. That should handle all of that. So then we can put lights in. There we go. Lion, you feeling better, buddy? Nope, there. There. Yes, I did place it over a wall. Don't need any more of that. So I'll share it again. We are gaming for extra life here. So if you can, please go check out that link and consider donating. All the money that I'm raising goes to support Providence, which last year you can see that's where your money went. I got that directly from, that's what it is. Something about that Providence link. Something about that Providence link just changed that. So let's test that again here in a second. No, that wasn't it. It's doing it again, but he's having issues with the extra life command. For some reason, when the extra life command goes, and when I hit it on Stream Puppy, we'll see if it does it in here. Yeah, for some reason, that command is triggering a scene change. Ugh. Stupid. I'm gonna have to get up. I'll deal with that later. Not right now. It's not today's problem. Thron. You are building. Okay. White, what are you doing? No. You do this. That's more important. We need some stone blocks. Unfinished flak pants, unfinished steel advanced helmet. Making flak jacket. Okay, Rainbow Cat, you go do that. Probably can't finish it because what's his butt was doing it first. Let's finish some of these rooms so we can put people in them. Work on the wood wall. Come on. Stop messing around with all this other crap. Just build the wall. Okay. Now work on the power conduit. You know what? I think they're doing it again. What is with these stupid animals? No? I think I'm just gonna have to clear. I think I'm gonna need to clear that zone is what it is. Grazers. Get the heck out of Dodge. No, not the home zone. Clear grazers. Okay. Guess that is grazers. Get out of Dodge. Now. Scram. We don't want you anymore. There's nothing in here for you. They all just decided they were going to go into that space because everyone else is going in that space. I thought for a second they started following Wolfie again. Because that's what she, that's where she is. I just decided to build some quick bedrooms down here. So there's something about the extra life command when I trigger it in Stream Puppy, or no, not just Stream Puppy. When I trigger it at all, when it goes into this, when it goes into the stream, it's changing. It's changing the scene to the end scene.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's frustrating. I may have to completely redo that command. I just don't understand why it would do that. It's probably have to do what I did before and tweet slobs on Twitter and then get them to peek in and go, hey, what the heck's going on with your little thing here? Alright, so we have some rooms. Zelda cleaning animal filth. What's your construction at? It is crap. So, researched, finished, gunsmithing. Blowback operation. Cool.
Trying to get 2 turrets.
I figured that I started down that path for you. I figured you wouldn't complain about that. Why is there some meat just sitting here? Get the pork and haul it inside. Guthron, what are you doing? Alright, that's fine. I got White making more granite blocks so I can put an extra wall around the wood down here. Might as well go ahead and put the plank. I'm trying to not overcommit on things because we're already building the what do you call it? The packaged survival meals. But anyway, we just kind of stuck because we ran out of vegetables, so. Who's our plank cutter again? Why aren't you cutting planks? Wolfie? What are you doing, Wolfie? Ugh, she's milking everything and then just leaving it sitting there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pixel Sharks, for cleaning up after her. Guthron, what are you doing? No, build this stupid wall. So, Hippie. Wolfie. Reinstall that. Yeah. Jax. You right. Yeah. Let's move this down here. Okay. White. You right here. Pixel Sharks. Not yet. Not ready yet. Okay, but
That's what she said.
now.
Family friendly. As in making families.
He's got jokes, people. He's got jokes. That one there. That one here. That one here. That one here. Well, you brought all the furniture, didn't you?
A lot of it, yeah.
Why are you... I don't understand why Wolfie's set as priority 1 plant cutting. Oh, maybe it's because growing isn't. Let's put them up on that. See if they will... Oh no, she needs to cook. Yes. Not gonna have... Ah, see, they are making more of them. We have 34 packaged survival meals. Dude. Okay, so let's build some lights. I guess I can go let you eat, Guthron. I suppose.
If I have to.
Jax, where'd you go?
I'll be back in a second.
Making everybody move their own beds. How mean am I? Set owner Wolfie. Set owner Pip. So that way they can just hop right into their beds. Set owner White. C and Fluffy. Last but not least, Jax. Set owner Jax. There we go. No, focus on this. It's much more important. Close this off. Sorry, it's just taking care of something. So we got some of the beds moved. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be right back because I need to take a short bio break. So, pardon me while I take a moment, take care of myself. I've got not that one, this one. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry. Just had to take care of myself. Left the game running, of course. How are we doing on packaged survival meals? 10, 20, 30, 40, 49 it looks like. 50. Here, let's merge this. Then you can do that. Okay, cool. Lion, are you getting any better? Blood loss, you're wakened. We aren't going anywhere until he feels better. That is faux show. Why do we have a second double bed? I think it's because, yeah, and one of these was meant to be a different bed. That's what it was. Jax is doing that. Pixel Sharks, can you look on the wall light? The order in which you're building things is just odd. How are we doing with granite bricks? We're still building those. Okay, so whose bed is this? Pixel Sharks. And install that. Rainbow Cat. You here. And reinstall here. I'll let them do that for now. Lion, eventually. We're gonna put you right here. Not yet. These aren't done yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough. 10 rooms. That should be enough. And Lion is currently in there, so. Fluffy's sleeping, so no research being done. Rendering. Must be 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new storage spot. Right here. No. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's what I want right there. Storage zone. This one will be only packaged survival meals. And then in this one, I will take packaged survival meals out. That way, I can keep a better track of them. Peace Talks Quest.
You don't want to kill them all?
Not just that they offered it. It had nothing to do with whether or not I wanted to do it. They just offered it.
Yeah.
Get the rice inside.
But yeah, you'll need to bring a crap ton of hay and kibble this next time. A lot more hay than kibble.
Joy.
Mm-hmm. I wish I would have thought of that before.
Here, haul the bed, Guthrum, if you're going to just do hauling. You do that too. So whose beds are these? Pixel Sharks and Rainbow Cat. It's being moved currently. Dry thunderstorm. Joy. So, a glitch in the game. Apparently, if you let the fires get bad enough, the CPU gets stressed, and the game will automatically send rain to reduce them.
Oh, I knew that the rain was... I've noticed a drastically more significant chance of rain if there's a fire going.
Yeah. Well, that's actually, true too.
I didn't know that it was because of CPU stress.
I mean, that's just true to reality. Rain, lightning, and will cause forest fires, which irritates the atmosphere, which causes rain, which causes lightning, which causes forest fires. It's a vicious cycle, which we keep trying to prevent every time, because we like living out where the trees are. And then we prevent it for so long that it becomes desperate. And then you get the big mess of fires like what California has.
Well,
California has had a history, like since humanity started living in that area, of having bad fires.
Before that, part of it is just the dry. We don't need to prevent forest fires for forest fires to happen.
Yes, but I mean, the forest fires are a part of Mother Nature's way of keeping the balance right. Like, there are certain trees that will not grow without a forest fire. Pines.
Yes, what I'm saying is California forest fires don't exist because we prevent forest fires.
No, they're going to happen. But
it's the nature of California. It's dry.
Heck are these animals getting in here? Panda, get out of there. Yeah, California is dry already. The problem that we've exasperated the problem because every time a fire starts, the first thing we do is we put it out. And that's fine, cool, keep people safe, all for that. The problem is, eventually, that forest is going to need to burn. There is no way around this.
Sometimes, depending on the area, the size of the fire, we don't put it out, we just put brakes to keep it from going to where we don't want it.
Mm-hmm. But eventually that fire is eventually the environment is going to get to the point where it's going to need to have a fire that's going to ignore your brakes. There was, when we lived in Georgia, you remember where our house was, there was a fire, somebody started a fire back in that swampy area back there, and I was asleep because I worked mids at the time. And it burned a significant chunk of that forest back there. And by the next year, the forest, that section had regrown even better and more vibrant than it had been before. Because it just cleared out all that dead growth, turned it into nutrients, and then everything that grew in its place was just that much better.
Mm-hmm.
Guthrum, what are you doing? Hauling wood to a floor print? I guess we can allow that. Lion, while he's doing that, you deconstruct this one. There. Now where are you going? No, fix this. There. Then you can do whatever you darn well please. Oh, building a roof. It's like, what are you doing? He didn't have enough wood to build that. You made this clear already. Okay, who needs a bed? Lion. So only one person should... No, two. Zelda and Guthron are still sleeping up there. Guthron, what are you doing? Okay, good. So I moved all the packaged survival meals up here, so I can see them more clearly. It's such a mess in here. So messy. Go.
I think I'm gonna get off.
Take a nap.
I don't know if it's a nap, just...
Go attempt to take a nap, and hopefully it won't turn into a marathon sleep session. How's that?
Oh, this is just... brain shut off more than this.
Well, I hope you feel better. We never want you to feel bad. So go get yourself some rest, and hopefully you'll feel better when you wake up.
Enjoy.
I will, when I get done with this, I will stick the file in the save location, and
Okie dokes.
you can have at it.
Julio.
I'm going to try to get you your packaged survival meals, but I do have a hard deadline of 30 minutes and I have to be off.
Yeah.
So, and I've been trying to stick to the whole play only on stream thing.
Yeah.
So go take care of yourself.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Cellist Mike. Pixel Sharks, what are you doing? Somebody must have picked it up already. Oh, hey, look at this. Guthron's bed can go back here. There's an end table sitting around here somewhere. Put that right there. And there's one dresser sitting here. I can put right here. Well, he's not kidding about these lights. They do not provide much in terms of illumination. So many of them in there. So Pippi's moving that bed. Zelda's bed we will move first thing. Oh, wait. Whoa. What's happening down there? What's happening? Dog's touching my feet. The dog's touching my feet, people. But he's not asking to do anything. Alright, so I don't want to have that thing. So I'm just going to type the link in myself. So there's the link. The bot's been posting about it. Gaming to help save kids. So you can find out more there. You can see the donation ticker right there at the top. Well, let me see. So we are 30, almost, yeah, a little over 30% of the way there. Something like that, roughly. So every little bit counts and it all goes to the hospitals. None of that. We have overhead. Group of travelers passing by. I don't care. Okay, so this storage area, I'm going to expand it up into this. And then shrink it back. Back there and there, and let's see what happens. just so much stuff. Why is there a random wooden dresser sitting here? Who's missing a dresser? Everybody has a dresser. This one must be for the hospital. Which I'm going to put... Actually, I already did that right there. Dang. I guess I'll put the hospital right here. Once we've moved all this crap. So many things to do. I guess I can build this straight over to block that off. And then build. Let's cancel this. Build this up this way. And I'll put a door of some kind. Right here to get out. Close all this off. Not necessarily like roof it off, but close this part off. Bug, go away. Stop bugging me. Yep. Sorry, I was checking something on the stream. Just wanted to make sure something was visible. Okay, so... Nice. Zelda, let's move your bed. Cool. Now floor-wise, let's make sure that everything that can be smoothed up here is being smoothed. Good, good. Now we have one more spot right here for flooring to do. Refugee chased from flight. Do we have any relationships? No. That's the rules. If we have a relationship, I can post those here. There's a link to their Reddit or on Steam, and you can see the rules there. The rules are if we have a refugee being chased, a rescue, some kind of rescue, you know, refugee thing, if they are related to somebody in the colony, you must take them, and you have no choice. So, refugee chased at refuge from flight. Small kid 18. So we're gonna have 8 people attacking. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready enough to fight them off. Yeah, I don't think we're not prepared to fight them off yet. I don't have a fully defensible base. Now I do have these people here who probably could have helped, but I don't feel comfortable defending this base yet. This will be nice, making them come up this way. We'll need to build a wall up here too. It's not just down here that we need the wall, and I have to... Really don't like this arrangement right here. I wish we had a little more space so that I didn't have to have them going outside, but because of the size of the rooms, it wasn't like I had much. I suppose I could shrink, and they wouldn't have any space in here if I did that. These rooms are so narrow right here. I suppose I could rip this wall up, move to give them one more row here, and then just put a wall, but still it would only be 3 wide. It's such a narrow room. Okay, so let's reinstall this. here for now. Install that right next to it. This will reinstall right there. It's simply a hospital of sorts. Cancel that. Yep, so this is how we'll do it. Bed. Like that. This reinstall right there. Actually, we'll extend this out to here. Copy there. Stop this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to flip it. There. Install this here. And then put the dresser. It's just sitting here. Right there. There. That should do for now. Zelda. Move the hospital bed. And then there. Expand this to fill that. This I am going to deconstruct. For this I'm going to deconstruct. Install here. I know what these are for. These are for. Actually, put these down in the bedrooms. Reinstall here. Reinstall here. Expand zone. Fill that. Install that right there. Move that. We're just barely going to fit all this crap in here. Pixel sharks. That. Saving. Cool. It'll be nice once that's there. So that's done. I may reinstall this over here after I build the extended wall up here to block that off, and then another one. I'll just build it across. Put like a bridge right there, and that way we can drive people all the way around to here and have them have to come up the river, and I can set up defenses along that. Mine this. Oh, actually we won't. Leave that like that for now. Because it goes along the edge of the river, so we'll see. I may have to smooth it, like even it out right here to force them to come out. We'll see. Cool. Zelda. You do that. Guthron, you build the hospital. That's fine. Wolfie, thank you. What was destroyed? We destroyed a light? Okay. Don't know where. Guessing somewhere in there? Had to have been. I don't know where else it could have happened. There we go. Let's look at the safe zones. Again, one more time because I just want to see. South safe. I don't want to have them. I don't want to have them in this area for sure. So let's clear this out. So if we tell them to go to the south, they'll go here. And the north safe is all the way up there. Okay. I'm actually going to create. So here we go again with all this. The problem with all this. New area. Rename. Inside safe. Let's expand that area. Inside safe will be here. Like so they can, because that's what we need, more of you. Inside safe can go all the way down to here. I don't care if they're here, I just don't want them in the bedrooms. Or eating the heal root. There. So that's inside safe. And now let's do one more spot. We're going to call it West Safe. Okay. And we will expand it. It will be here. Basically so we can get them to come up here to hide from wherever they're attacking from. So we can send them up here, we can send them down here, we can send them over here, and if all else fails we can pull them inside right there, and they'll have access to the hay grass. May plant more hay grass right here. We'll see. Hospital. Research speed factor 67%. Room cleanliness indoors. Scenario has it as a reduction. Base value. Wondering, is this thing even contributing to it? It's inactive. Why is it inactive? This is a research table. Do they have a different version? I should look and see. Do they have a different version in here? Simple research bench. They may indeed. This may be different. says the exact same thing, so I don't know. Maybe it's something I have to research. Let's look and see. This one's new for me. Is there another? I know there's an advanced research thing farther down. That's not what I'm looking for. Spittle bed. I don't even see that one in here. Complex furniture, carpet making. That's what we're currently working on. I got that part. Oh, it's just under here, yeah. So microelectronics, that's what we need for it. But I don't see a separate research table. So why is this inactive? I'm wondering, because I would gladly put another one down so we have two of them, but they don't seem to be connecting to this. This doesn't have, see, it's not connecting if I put it, so like this one right here shows that connecting right there. This doesn't have that when I put it here. So I don't know. What am I missing? Because even this one, this wouldn't, if I put it in here, if I were to say, let's put this, let's grab this bed right here. See, it shows it benefiting from that bench, from those two things right there, right? See, shows that. This one doesn't show any kind of benefit from being placed near that research or that bookshelf. So and I don't see anything else in this. Simple research bench. That's for planning. Maybe it's under miscellaneous. Dog. You gotta stop farting. You gotta stop farting or we can't let you have that food anymore. My dog's over here ripping them. So, I don't know. If one of you is familiar with this old style mod, I'm not used to it. I've never had this before, so I don't know what it adds. Maybe it's something under settings, under mod settings. I don't see anything. Nope. Well, you rep other. Nope, don't see anything there either. So I don't know. I don't see why this wouldn't work. Maybe I can do some research on the mod. But it seems like, for us at least, that mod has been useless. We haven't made use of it at all. So everybody's benches, everybody's work things has, so it looks like we're just lacking chairs. Okay, so this can be, I'm gonna put this right here. Like that. Install. there's the missing. There's why there's an extra chair. Well, at least one. Besides the... Install that. Where can we install it? Here. Whoa! Slow down, everybody. Slow down, slow down. Zelda. Move the light. Oh. Zelda, move the table. There. Guthron was just too quick. Nope. So then we'll install this chair. There. Expand this, that, and shrink down. Okay, so expand to fill those right there, there. Much better, I think. I mean, it could be worse. So this is benefiting those. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get any more benefit from that. Nope. Install this here. Install this here. Give everybody's room some nice pretty flowers. There. Should give everybody some flowers. Everybody's room should have at least one. Yes, we have them in all the rooms. So then we can put some out here. One right there. One in here. You animals. Animals and you're procreating. No, that's not what I meant to do. Delete that. Let's just put another settings. Just put another dumping zone. Over here. No, I don't want it right there because it's going to be in everybody's path. Well, I'd like to get rid of this one entirely, so yeah, we'll put it like this. Keep selecting the wrong thing. Expands. Oh, it won't go into that one. That's why. Okay. Let's copy settings. Let's put a dumping stockpile zone over here. There. Paste settings. There. and just delete that zone entirely. So, and I will expand this zone a bit. There. And we'll make this the priority zone. There. That way all that stuff will get hauled over there out of the way, and then these, now our people can walk this direction. Put down a tile, some kind of floors, granite flagstone it looks like. Yeah. Could do that eventually. Or just smooth out a path, one of the two. Everybody going to sleep? Is that what's happening? Except for Fluffy, who apparently is bound and determined to research. Some cotton, heel root. Okay, so now I need to decide. This is just about done here. Get that out of here. There, I should get all of that stuff out of there. So it'll be out of the way of the main spot. I don't have any, currently we don't have any bricks of any kind made. Okay, so we're working on gun turrets. Good job, Fluffy. You're doing good work, man. You're doing good work. Alright, so 5 more minutes and I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I have an appointment at 3. My time. I'd say we're making good progress. I don't want to overcommit to this base because we're just gonna leave. We're not very far. I think I've given him a good enough start, but like he said, we're going to need a ton of hay. So I think honestly I want to expand this zone all the way over to here. And then this, I want to reinstall here and then build copies of this here like that. Actually, we don't need the ones in the back. Okay, so Pixel Sharks, what are you doing? Cannot work on that. You do that right now. This doesn't need to be worked. Doesn't need to be worked at all. Build that. Jax is moving the gun. Rendering map image. Rainbow cat, good. Planting. It's right along there. There. That will close that off. And then we'll plan. Is there a structure? Yeah, there it is. Cross that. Straight up and over. There. So that will close that off. And all that granite, I have lots of granite. We just have to build the stones. Oh, we need power over here. It's a good idea. So, Zelda. There, you do that. You could deliver it. Don't want you actually building it. Go ahead and set these to mine. Just clear that out. See, this is going to close this off. Actually, Zelda, you know what you could do? You could deliver to the bridge. It's easy enough. Where are the animals allowed to go again? The grazers. I should clear them from all of this. So they're not trying to get over here. Oh, man, that dog. That's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I gotta take him out before my appointment. Okay, so for now, I think we're off to a good start here. We've got a little ways to go, obviously, before we are fully set up, and we won't be staying here, so it's important to remember. But, yep. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna save it. I will be back tomorrow with Cellist Mike for some more multiplayer Rimworld. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Jacksonator and all the lurkers. Zoe Mountain Girl, Pixel Sharks, saw you earlier. Appreciate it. I will probably bring this back again on Friday. And looking next week to shuffle up my schedule a little bit in terms of the games I play. I'll have to play a couple other things that I'd like to try. There's a couple of the games I'd like to move into the stream, but we'll see. I'll be thinking about that this weekend. What was that? So let's see. I'm going to use Stream Puppy here. See who's streaming right now. St. Jude stream. See if any of the usual suspects are on. Oh, yeah. I hosted her yesterday, but hey, let's go ahead. I'm going to cast a host for Wojess again. She's playing some Rimworld. She got her hair did. So we'll go over and say, hey, and I'm not sure if she's playing. Yep, she's still playing the Lord of the Elves, so she's enjoying that. So I'll cast a host for her. You can go over and hang out in her channel for a while. Always entertaining. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more multiplayer Rimworld. And thanks for joining me today. Appreciate it. And remember, you can always donate at tiny.cc/extralife2019 any time of day up until the end of the year, really. So we've got lots of time. And thank you for everybody who has donated so far. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.